Hey guys, so this is just me off camera. I noticed that during editing, the first part of this video, the audio is actually unsync, so I decided just to scrap it, because it was to the point where it was unfixable. So just letting you guys know that pretty much the first half was me going to Valley of Repose, and going from there onto, don't remember which cave it is, but it says in the actual, video, but the one of the Empress Bulblax again. Also, don't mind me missing Wistful Wilds. This is just on my other file, because, well, I went to Valley of Repose, and it kicked us out, and it's still in there, so, yeah, that's it. Now, enjoy the video. And back. I say that because as we got in, we got a few steps forward and then the game crashed. I think it has to do something with the MU that I am using, but not positive. Okay, I'm also just going to grab all of my purple Pikmin here, because there's these little things called doodle bugs, which I will actually show off camera as well, because finding one of those, these guys over here, they drop poison, like that. Well, they don't drop poison, but they poison a Pikmin with their farts. And there's two of them down here. Ooh. Oh no, where's the other? Oh, where did that guy even go? Didn't even see him. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm also gonna try this little glitch here again. A little bugger of a glitch. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was wondering how that worked. See if I can have that happen again. No, Olimar, how dare you betray me? That's okay. So there's two of them down here, and I guess with that too, I don't really need to show what the doodle bugs are. But that's okay. I would probably still play that back anyways, because it's almost like the game was being really dramatic towards us. It was actually kind of funny. It's like, how dare you talk about that doodle bug? But hopefully I have that figured out. If not, then I'll have to probably uninstall and reinstall. So if there's any large delays between episodes from here on out, that will be why. But either way, we'll continue going and making more progress as we go along. I'm just letting you guys know what's up, in case that is what's going to happen. So I'm just gonna spam the crap out of these purple Pikmin here. Whoop. Like how they were running away from the freaking thing. Oh, okay. One spray. Think. Even know where it is. But I'm pretty sure one dropped. Okay, there it is. No. You betrayed me again, Olimar. How dare you? Well, that's okay. Like I said, there's only two of them now, so I'm obviously bringing the rest of the Pikmin with me. Since now that issue isn't gonna be so scary now. Not that it was really an issue before, but still. Don't have to worry about the Pikmin. There we go. Ooh, looks like a Christmas ornament. That's really pretty. I like it. And I don't remember if there's more than one treasure in this map, or this cave, I guess. I don't know why I call it a map. Which I mean could technically work, but at the same time, it's not quite right. Essential furnishing. Say, there is another. So I don't remember exactly how many. Oh, there's another flame beetle. Okay, good to know. Ooh. Oh, come back, you guys. Ooh. Excuse me, you don't get to do that. You asshole. I'm burping you, because I don't want you to eat more Pikmin. It's only one Pikmin lost, thankfully, but still, would have been really annoying. Gonna spam that. Gonna bring Olimar over here. Because for some reason this glitch only really works if you don't have any Pikmin with you. Don't really know what the deal is with that, but there we go, we got it to work again this time. So before Olimar was like, nah, I'm greedy, I want it all for mine. All for me. And none for him. Even though it's really up for both. Oh well. Oh, another dicky spot, okay. I ain't complaining. So that looks like it's gonna be a bigger one. So let's throw some... Yeah, let's just let all of them do that. I think there's only 2 then. Ooh, that was also really pretty. A little ruby. So, I just really want gems now. Not gonna lie. I don't know if they're expensive or not though, that's the only thing. But look at that, it's so pretty looking. Even if it's just GameCube texture. Ooh, an essential range, I think that's what it was. Not like the other mystery that I had that was completely wrong. That was that was a good mouth typo. In real life typo or whatever you would call them. Frontier Cavern sublevel 2. Or floor 2 as I keep wanting to call them. Now I don't think there's any kettling drawings down here. But if there is, I'm gonna have a surprise of a lifetime. Oh, I'm so sorry, little Pikmin. You get to be burnt to death. Ooh, that worked out at the end too. This is already, like, we're not even that far into the cavern and we're already having this many Pikmin deaths. Okay, so get the pretty close. And get Ollie on the other side. There we go. So I didn't get that I actually had to stop the other captain from following me. I didn't know that part of the glitch. But it's good to get to know these kind of glitches. I actually just recently got to know this glitch from watching... I don't remember his name, Quote Wallark, I think it was his name. I just called him Quote. But I know that's not what his full YouTube name is, but he's the reason I know about this glitch. Okay, and I don't care about them carrying that. Okay. Oh, there we go, that was good timing. Now we have 4 and 5. And you can come back here, Olimar. Okay, so let's throw... Okay, I was gonna say only yellow Pikmin can go up there. I also didn't check if we actually needed all these Pikmin with us for this for this cave, but oh well. I'm pretty sure it's an all-hazard one. If not, it's always good to just double check. Not double check, but it's always good to do just make sure. Here we go. Just double check and make sure there isn't really anything else over here that we might be missing. I don't think... Oh. Oh. It went a little bit quiet there because I was thinking like, okay, I could have just went up all the way there instead of using my yellow Pikmin, but oh well. I love just watching the purple Pikmin move. Like the other Pikmin just tilt, but purple Pikmin really tilt. At least that's what it looks like. I think that's just because the way they look. So like how this oh, I got off progression. So like how this is just pretty much like a Christmas map. Yes, I call it a map again. I don't know why I'm just calling them maps now all of a sudden. But oh well. Okay, let's see here. We did go past the cave, I wasn't going crazy. Also, I'm glad I had those drops. Those spicy bitter drops. Alright, 3rd sublevel. I think there might only be like 5. I may probably more than that, but it feels like 5. Oh, look at that! Bulbman. And at least this time, we have purple Pikmin with us. Oh, they're so cute. See, if I had remembered that these guys were there, I totally would have brought less Pikmin. I freaking love Bulbman. So of course I don't want to just yeet Whoa, no, do not want the yellow Pikmin there. We do not want the blue Pikmin there, I mean. There we go. See, I knew there was electric. That is one of the ones I actually did remember there was. Oh, mommy. Oops, that was totally the wrong way, but oh well. It's just a feeding frenzy over here. You guys can stop carrying them now, because we have things to deal with. So that was a surprise. It's a good thing both of those just didn't show up at the exact same time. That would have been... Ooh! That would have been a real feeding frenzy there. Would have been a party for them, not so much for us. There we go, that means if there's more Bulbin down below, we don't have to worry about not running out of all the Pikmin. Okay. And another reason I'm kind of going over, not in this cave right now, but back to... Why do we keep wanting to call things different names? For some reason I want to call the level Subterranean Complex, which I think is what it's actually called, but I keep wanting to call it Submerged Castle. No, Subterranean Complex is the cave. Actually, they might be good carrying them there. But, nope. We may as well just make this fast. There we go. Oh, that startled me. I knew to get away in time, but it still was like, oh no, I need to get the Pikmin out there, but I really don't need to. That could have just caused more of a hazard if I had done that. And at least, we don't have to worry about the damn waterways trying to yeet down on us after 5 minutes. So we can actually take all the corpses and take your time throughout this cave here. Ooh, there's actually... I think our first instance of seeing double hazards. No. Oh. Or new. Stop throwing that Olimar. Do you want your blue Pikmin to die? Oh, President. Okay, that makes more sense. So Olimar has more of a relationship with Pikmin and President does, so he's probably like throwing them all willy-nilly and stuff like that. You just imagine Olimar just yelling like, don't do that, President. That's bad. Okay. 4 was perfect. Through 5, but still. Wait, why are we going that way? Okay. It's actually just trying to find not that exit, but the other exit. Not the exit, but you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. At that point, trying to fix it would just mean I'm going to say it 5 more times. Which I'm sure would be amusing, but at the same time, it's unnecessary. Alright. Yeah, anyways. Going further. Looks like we want to go... Okay. So I was just going that way just to double check. You go over this way. There we go. I like how it's like it's a dead end, but technically it's a way further in as well. So yeah, I totally forgot about the train of thought. Is that I was saying before I was calling in a map before I just completely got off track and off topic. Another reason I'm not quite going to Wistful Wilds right now is because we'll make sure they don't get... Okay, I was gonna say that's gonna happen. Of course, it's not gonna get its ass down here until it throws... There we go. At least that time it only took the president. Don't even think about a little beetle. These things are beetles, they're electric beetles. There we go. I don't think they would have from this far, but I also didn't want to risk that happening. So I wonder if these go after active, if these enemies go after the active captain or not. There we go. Oh, they already took it all over there. Well, that'd be darn. Unless that's it. Oh, that's it. Just didn't die yet. Okay, thank goodness that was just a yellow Pikmin. So you'd be like, no, do not. Do not betray me like that. You little bugger. There we go. Oh, didn't even know that if it drops us off like that, it actually damages the captains. Good to know that. Okay, I'm just gonna toss these guys there. Because then after that shouldn't be any issue. Shouldn't be any issues. Not issue. Any issue. Talking is hard sometimes. Excuse me, sir. No. Do not approve of that. There we go. Oh, seriously love the way the Bulbman sounds. Like, oh, my heart. It's just so cute. I don't know why I love them so much, I just do. Ooh. Marble! Man, I miss playing with marbles. Kinda makes me want to pick them up again at some point. Just as like a hobby to like maybe collect some marbles or something like that. It's like I have hobbies and I did collect some things in the past, but it was never anything like that. What are your guys' hobbies and collections? I used to collect chains, I still sort of do. No. See, I knew that was gonna happen. It's the curse of being on President as opposed to Olimar. Worst part is that wasn't even like just a few, that was 5 of them. But yes, it could have definitely been worse, but still completely unavoidable if I was paying attention. Okay, let's plant that guy down first. There we go. I'm not gonna worry about that guy flying above us right now, because it's not. The ones that are gonna be planted in the ground aren't gonna be damaged, like the others will be. We don't want that. Okay. And just in case they decide for some reason they want to go through this way, it's gonna straight up just go to yellow Pikmin this time. Okay, there we go. That egg scared me. I was like, is that another boulder I'm gonna have to deal with? But 'twas not, thankfully. Okay, there we go. Now I can get them to carry that and all the corpses too, because we may as well. We don't even need to pay out the depth anymore, it's just something I do completely out of habit. I'm also gonna find the exit now that we, pretty sure we have all the treasures now. I think there's only 2 of them. And if there's more, then there's more. It's fine. And 2 of these guys still dead, so we didn't completely wipe them out of extinction. So that's good. Innocence lost. Well, dang. Apparently we don't have to, apparently putting a star on top of a tree loses your innocence, guys. Kind of message we get from this. In moment of truth to see if this is the final floor or not. Okay. No, okay, I didn't think so. Oh, look at the beauty over here. Mamuta. And this time, they won't actually attack without us asking them to. Look at them. They really love mamutas, as you can tell. Oh, sorry little guy, did not mean to, didn't mean to do that, do ya? I'll just ignore you then. I just like how they're peaceful things until you bump into them like that. But other than that, they don't really care. It's like, hey, we're here. Although the sad part is, I cry every time one of these little mamutas has a treasure in them. Oh, hello. Looks like they are a little bit more aggressive. Wonder if that's something that's evolution. There we go. So one. Well, actually, I guess they're not really aggressive. I think it's more just like, it's like, hey, what you doing? Probably it's just goes out for habit just to go ahead and just smash them into the ground and plant them. That's what I'm guessing, because they're not really aggressive unless you mess with them. So I'm gonna double check that, see if it'll come after me without... Okay, so it does just see you and it go after you. Good to know. Dang. I was gonna try to get that little butterfly there, but it got away. Oh well. That's a nice part about already having the Pokephone with us. Is that... Oh, yes, that's a really good treasure. This is one of the reasons I came over here, actually. This one here, it'll explain later, it gives you some extra power boost. Yes, I'm just gonna let that steal that corpse. It's not doing anything to us, I don't mind. That one, on the other hand, that one I'm going to get back. No, I didn't mean to kill a poor little thing. Let's bring the corpse back then. But yes, the game will explain what is up. Root Knuckles. This object seems to be a replicate of a humanoid fist. A glove much like it once lay in my junk hold. I almost said... I actually don't even know what I said. It was a glove though. And here is a very glove I have just found a missing rocket punch in my junk hold. So that's what it does. You get to punch twice. It's really powerful. Oh, cute little thing. It's okay, little dude. I'm not doing anything. And this here, this is why I get actually really sad fighting a Titan Weevil. These little critters aren't even aggressive. And if you're realizing that it's Louie controlling it, it's like, ooh, poor little thing. It doesn't want it to collect him. And then Louie is like, nah, I'm gonna control you, bitch. And like, bruh, it didn't do anything to you. So this looks like a water level. It is a water level. Guess that's a nice part about having some, I said Bulblax. Parasitic Pikmin with us. Because apparently, I can't bring today. Some Bulbmen, that's what they're called. Ooh, there's some more Bulbmen. Up over there. Okay. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna leave them there. I'm actually gonna get the Bulbmen to come after me. It does not care. Because I'm actually gonna get these guys to, well, attack itself first of all, but I'm also gonna get them to attack the Bulbmen and the other stuff around there that will be a hazard to us. There we go. So quickly call them and then run off. There we go. Because it's just a safer way of doing this. Not the most ideal way of doing it, but at least it won't lead to a Pikmin extinction. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what's up. There was two of them. I was wondering why it was already like halfway dead like that. There we go. Now another water dumple to deal with. Oof. Okay, it's gonna be easier to just lead the water dumple over there. There we go. And now I will bring the Bulbman and the Blue Pikmin with me. Now that is a bit more clear, and we don't have to deal with 3 of those guys now. There we go. Let's put one of these on there, and get going, and then burp on this guy. There we go. And then the nice part is that you have a leaf on them now. You see you up there, water dumple. So I'm just gonna get those things on land now. Try not to get hit. Probably just gonna ignore these corpses because really it's pretty unnecessary. There we go. Oop. Did not mean to do that. There we go. I can just leave the water dumple down there. Let's see if there's any more treasure. I'm pretty sure that's just the 2 of them for down here. Yep, by the looks of it, just those 2. Which means just go ahead and wait up there where the water dumple is. Also, yes, I just used up most of our sprays already, but that's okay. Off camera, I'll probably work on getting more sprays for us. Dang, a worthless statue. Shade on chess pieces. And a priceless statue. Interesting. I wonder why they decided to call them things like that, if it was like the king or queen or what it was. But interesting. Actually, it must be a play on like checkmate. Ooh. Ah, okay, that's what I was hearing. I was like, wait. Oh, that's right. There's boulders in this level. Gotta be real careful here then, guys. Gotta be real careful. As I just rushed in. Usually I go forwards with just myself and not worry about these guys. Ah, that's right, these guys wake up when you're close to them. There we go. Yes, you go, little purple Pikmin. You carry that. There we go. Excuse me, don't get that close to my Pikmin. Rude. See, I saw that coming. Oh well. As I say to be careful, and then that happened. And yes, I'm waiting for all these because I don't remember how big this treasure upcoming is. Or how small it is. There we go. At least that's not too close to our Pikmin. There we go. To be like, don't just eat my Pikmin like that. You rude. And at least it wasn't the purple Pikmin that died. Well, this looks like a diggy spot. Go real slow, just in case there's boulders there. Don't need that, See, and that's why I brought all of my Pikmin with me. So I thought it was going to be a heavy treasure. There's also this one here too. There we go. Now we can bring the corpses over. I believe that's all the treasures that are down on this floor. A yo-yo! Man, I also really miss yo-yos. Yo-yos are one of those toys I haven't actually played with since elementary school. And that was a pretty long time ago. Wasn't a super long time ago, but it was long enough that I totally forgot that I actually played with them. And there's another question. What's a toy that you guys have played with? Or that you used to play with? But you don't anymore and just kind of either forgot about or just haven't seen in a long time. There's the 4. I'm just gonna ignore those corpses there. We're just gonna go through before the boulder crushes us. Dang, I thought it was gonna go down in the cutscene. Cause I know sometimes that happens. Of course, they're pretty much the Pikmin and us are invincible. There's the final floor. Okay, who has bigger health and a bigger house? Who has the most health? And that would be neither. Neither or both. And there's our Empress Bulblax. Gotta say, it's actually really weird coming here not as Louie. I'm actually used to having Louie with us still. Or with me still. There we go. Nice part about these guys, they only take 1 hit. But the worst part about them is that they eat the Pikmin really fast. Okay. Okay, so he is gonna get hit. Which means I need to move a little bit more in. They're about there. And any stray Pikmin, that's okay. So at least they're easy to deal with. There we go. So there's some through. See, they eat the Pikmin really fast. That's the only downfall. No President. There we go. Go towards the head. It's really weird seeing Empress Bulblax that is already awake. Okay. There we go. Now it's time to deal with Empress. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, well that Pikmin's probably just gonna get crushed. Ooh, I was hoping that was gonna work. But it don't work. Now would be the time to do this as she's rolling. Okay, there we go. Let's try that again. Okay, well that purple Pikmin is just not wanting to come back anyways, so yes, I feel bad, but at the same time it's like, well, it's kind of your fault. Kind of. There we go. Now we should be good and clear. Oops. There we go. Oops, I didn't mean to leave Bulborbs that close. That could have been a Pikmin fatality for purple Pikmin. But 'twas not, so that's okay. There we go. So that was kind of awkward, but it was doable. And now there's a shoe we can collect. That is a speed buff. I'll probably just not worry about having the ship wallet, because that's literally what it is. It's not like double damage or anything like that. It's just there for a speed buff. Which is nice. Okay, so there we go. So after carrying that, I will lead us and a poor little Bulbman. I try every time to down here. Because we gotta wait anyways. And dang. First I used up pretty much all the sprays we got in this level. But you know what? That's okay. That happens. Also, I had a lot of Pikmin death, which is oof. But those were my fault. And I got to admit that. We gotta shoot. Now I'm gonna skip what it says, because I explained what it was. See, rush boost. So now we can move faster. And those were the items that I wanted to get before going to Whisper Wilds. But anyways, with that, I shall leave it here. Thank you for watching, especially if you made it all the way through. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, do what you do. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.